Hello, hello. How are you today? I'm in one of my favorite places to stay or be or visit. It's my town right here. It's a beautiful town. I live just above the mountains right there behind that big building, and just showing you today where it is. So it takes me about 15 minutes in the car to get here. What a beautiful day in paradise. My name is Cody Michael. I work in the raw material business, and we roam the world looking for the best raw material to help holistic doctors and holistic centers develop the highest quality medicinal, herbal, and vitamins. This video for informational purpose only, by the way. Today, I want to talk to you about something that we experience throughout our journey, learning from researchers, from biochemists. We don't just give them the raw materials. They test it, they tell us what the results, they tell us what they use it for, how they create the products, the formulas, etc., etc. Many friends, they call or they send me an email asking me about their health problems. Guys, I'm not a naturopathic doctor. I'm not a homeopathic doctor. I'm not an ND. I'm not an integrated medicine. I have learned so much from these amazing researchers and health experts in their practices around the United States and the world. But still, I am not a health professional. If you have health problems, you need to consult with your physician. Remember, our clients, the holistic doctors, the homeopathic, the naturopathic doctors, the integrated doctors, the functional medicine doctors, they work on preventing disease. They want you to take care of your health. They create for you special protocol diet for your health based on your age, on your health assessments. And you have the nutritional daily vitamins and minerals that you must take. Of course, you have to work out, sweat a little bit, take sauna, walk, meditate, drink lots of clean water, and get away from all the junk food and all the junky things that we know that making us sick, and including all off-counter medications. So the reason I share this life-saving information with you, because I know if I didn't travel around the world, I would not learn this stuff. And we go sometime to holistic centers, you will find that other doctors are coming to learn from this researcher what he had done, and we sit down and we take notes. Some of these classes can cost $500, even up to $1,000 for just 3-4 hours, guys. They allow us to walk in because we supply them with raw materials, and to sit down and listen for free. And you learn amazing stuff. From New Zealand, Otago University in New Zealand, to the Gotham University in Denmark, to Miami University. Amazing stuff. There are researchers been going on way more than what Stanford is doing, and Harvard and all these big giant universities were doing. So with Professor Margaret Visser, who had done vitamin C research with her PhD students on cancer, it was amazing research to see what she was able to do and show minute by minute, second by second, when they add vitamin C, how it fights cancer right inside the body. They're showing you with these amazing new technology that they're able to do, the petri dish and other things that they show you under the petri dish how it works. So what I want to tell you today is I give you the reference, I give you where you can go and read these blogs that somebody spent hundreds of hours to write these blogs and summarize it into 20-30 minutes from research that could have taken you maybe 20 days to read. And then they took the presentation from 2-3 hours down to 3-4-5 minutes, so you can just see the most important information you need to see. When you're sitting and having a coffee, you can learn that stuff, guys. Somebody who's so passionate took time from their life, from their family, from everything that they love to do, just to share these life-saving information with you. So you go and you learn these stuff and you try to apply it to your own life. You start with your own life. If you're not taking the right nutrition on a daily basis, trying to eat a little healthy, exercise, sweat, and hydrate, and do intermittent dieting, you're not doing anything to be healthy. You're just waiting till you get sick, and then you're gonna call, oh, I have a headache. Really? How many bottles of water did you drink today? Clean water. BPA-free plastic, and prefer from glass? Did you take today 3, 4, 5,000 vitamin C? Do you have your vitamin D level checked 50 or above? Do you know your mineral status? Do you know your testosterone level? You don't know all this stuff. You say you have a headache. That's what the difference between holistic and homeopathic doctors approach, where they approach the whole health, what you eat, what you think, how you live, what you drink, and how you spend your day, exercise, you sweat, you go to the massage once a week, you let the blood flow go through your body that deliver oxygen and vitamins and minerals all the way to the surface of the skin. So today I want to talk to you about some research that I have found. You will never find this unless you've heard about it and then you Google it, because we didn't know about it. We have seen a research presentation with Navy Captain MD Joseph Hebelin. Passionate about nutrition, amazing military man, and real American honorable man that you love to know. He had done so much research and pushed the boundaries, and he was able to get money from the government somehow to push these research. We talked to even many of holistic doctors that we work with. They never heard of him. They never heard of his research, because a small researcher nobody give attention to. But this guy, he was so meticulous. When we showed them the research, they were amazed. So he said, when your brain are fed the right nutrients, they work better, they think better, your IQ is higher. And he proved it in a research, and he worked with researchers from Oxford University, guys. Do you believe that he's trying to change? He's showing behavior changes just by changing food from violent to a normal, from depression to happy, just by changing the food. I'm sorry, all the noise around me today. What's going on? I don't know. Yeah, they have some kind of music there. Somebody just here, they blast the music. There's no rules for how high it can go. All right. So what also we found out with Professor and researcher David Smith, the head of Oxford University Pharmacognosy Center, who is actually very pro Big Pharma because they support his school with a lot of dough. But he said they spend almost $200 billion trying to find something for Alzheimer's or dementia, using all type of medications, creating new medications, and nothing worked. So he decided to take something on his own, and he started looking at research from nutrition from other researchers. And what he ended up using some specific nutrients like B12 from methylcobalamin, high quality B12. We were able to supply these raw materials. They want the best high quality. Sometimes we don't supply it directly, we supply it indirectly from one of their contractors. And we don't go behind their back and call them directly, say, we can sell it to you cheaper, this guy is making money out of you. We don't do that. We just stay where we are. We do our job to the best we can. When they do how good quality that we can, good quality, high quality raw material we can supply them with, they end up dealing with us more and working with us more. So we supply them with some of those ingredients, and also we supply them with fish oil from anchovy from Italy that's undistilled and not CO2 extracted, completely raw, except was distilled on a molecular level very lightly to make sure there's no mercury in there. And they took these products and they used it on people with Alzheimer's and dementia. For 2 full years, Dr. David Smith in Oxford University, I went there and saw the presentation and made it into short videos and send it to our clients to send it to their customers. And we summarized the research, showed some of the cases, up to 90% some of them were able to reverse dementia, and Alzheimer's. That's unbelievable, using natural products, but taking consistently every single day. High quality that we have provided them. If there's any medicine can reverse dementia by 10%, all they do is they slow it down. Or Alzheimer's. You know how much that medicine would cost? Guys, there are so much out there to know and learn. If you have a family history of dementia and Alzheimer's, and you know this stuff, and you struggle with a family member who lost their mind, and now they're adults and they don't know where they're going, what they're doing, what they're talking about, they can't recognize you. What a miserable life. We've seen that. It's so depressing. And you can do something about it right now for you or your family, your children, and that would cost you $150 a month. You think that's too much? To protect your brains all the way to the day you die, and know who you are, where you go, and who's your family around you, and how to reason, and to remember things, and to enjoy life. Guys, prevention is better than 1,000 cures. Health is wealth. And today we are bombarded with all kind of artificial food, polluted air, water from plastic bottles. Your body is fighting day and night trying to survive, but you're not giving it a shot. You're not feeding it some good fuel and good nutrition to try to fight all this oxidation and all this bombardment that's coming to your body, let alone the mental issue and the pressure and the finances that people are going through, and the difficulties and the politics and all that stuff. We're talking just physical here, okay? And they showed in the research by the Navy Captain Dr. Joseph Hebelin, shown that behavior is directly connected to what you eat. You can go from violent to depressed to happy to joyful to smart to learning so quickly is just by what you eat. And they were focusing a lot on B12 and fish oil, magnesium and vitamin C and all that stuff, and choline and things like that. So don't call me, ask me you have a headache. Make sure you're drinking water and drinking less coffee and less artificial stuff. Don't call me and send me email, I have a stomach. Here's my doctor test. Could you tell me what it is? I'm not a doctor. I'm not a homeopathic. I'm not a naturopathic. I am not a functional medicine. I know and I learn a lot, but I'm still learning every day. And you need to start investing in your health. Drink water, take your nutrition, stop eating the junk, get out of the carbs and the white bread and the Starbucks coffee full of artificial flavors and colors, and start drinking water, or just drink one espresso a day. Take your vitamin C, sweat a little bit, do intermittent dieting, and take your nutrition. And after just 2 months, 3 months, you're gonna feel the difference in your sleep, in your energy, and your brain cognitive, and in your joy level. And then you know that it's worth to invest in your health. When you're healthy, look where I am. You can roam the world. You can roam the world. But when you're sick, all you want is one thing. I've been there. I've been in an emergency room. I had cancer. I had several surgeries. I took my anger and made it into fuel, and made my mission to help people learn about nutrition. Go to lookenvironment.com, click on their blogs, or teslanutrition.com. Click on lookenvironment.com, click on blog. Each blog will take you 10-15 minutes to read that somebody else's took them 30-40 hours to summarize, research, and edit these videos down to 3-4 minutes, so you can just learn in a sitting of a cup of coffee break, what other people took them 30-40 hours, 50 hours to summarize it for you down to 15-20 minutes read. Then learn things that applies to your own life. Because knowledge is power? No, applied knowledge is power. If you don't use what you learn to enhance your life and your health, or anything else, finances, whatever, you don't learn it to just learn it. You learn it to use it and to apply it. You don't change what you can tolerate. Adios. love, live, forgive, let go, pray for your neighbors, pray for the world. America needs prayers today. Pray for our leadership. The God of Zion, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is your only supplier of life. Be a goodness and love to be reckoned with, and do not return hate with hate. When your heart lifts all the evil and you let go of yesterday and you live today and you love everyone around you, that by itself, the beginning of healing and wisdom and life and joy. Amen to all of you. Shalom, 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 guys. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Okay? This little rain today here is so beautiful because I'm in Southeast Asia. It's very hot usually. Very, very hot. And today it's raining a little bit. Now I love it. And it's not that hot or humid. So I miss back home. I miss Chicago. I miss Miami. I miss California. But hey, you know what? Adaptation. In the military, what do they teach you? Adapt. Adapt, live, love, give, forgive, eat, and be happy. Where I am. This could be your life too, when you are healthy.